It's such a weird like state to be in. I'm like in that state, but I feel weird.
Spoke to the kids, check. Spoke to Gary, check.
You're very like sure of our relationship.
I am sure of our relationship. I also think he's like, what's his zodiac sign?
Your mom's a scientist.
How do you feel your love languages / a big issue? But it's because they were traditional, right? Like she cared about the religion and she wanted to raise the kids based on her religion. So I think that it depends if you're at a place where religion plays a role.
I'm drinking my morning cup of bone broth. I've recently just kind of added this into my routine. One, I love the flavor. It's so comforting, so soothing, but there's so many benefits to bone broth. It's not even funny. So this is the bone broth that I'm currently drinking. It is from the brand Kettle and Fire. Obsessed with them. I'm drinking their flavor turmeric ginger, and I feel like it's such a good comforting flavor for the morning. And I like to drink mine in the mornings to kind of help with the digestive system. It's a really good source of collagen, which we need. Also a really good source of minerals, amino acids, and has 11 grams of protein inside the bone broth. So obsessed with this. I pour one of these whole entire things and have it as a glass in the morning. It also minimizes my cravings because you guys know my cravings can be insane. They really focus on high quality ingredients and sourcing, which is really important to me. Bone broth, you do have to take it serious. You want to make sure you're getting it from a place that is trustworthy, and that's why I get mine from Kettle and Fire. They only use organic herbs, veggies, and spices. They literally have no artificial anything, no artificial colors, dyes, preservatives, or additives, and so much more. I'm drinking one of their chicken bone broths, which is 100% organic and pasture raised. I also love Kettle and Fire's beef bone broth. There's so many different flavors. You can make different combinations. Like I have a bone broth coconut curry, like I'm gonna make it with noodles. There's so many amazing things about bone broth, but to get those nutrients you're needing from it, it has to be simmered for a long time slowly. What I love about Kettle and Fire is it is slow simmered for 14 hours to make sure it's maintaining its nutrient quality. So if you're looking for a way to kind of get that collagen, get the proteins, get those extra minerals we lose throughout the day, those amino acids, a way to help with your gut health, something that's anti-inflammatory, you need to try introducing bone broth to your daily routine. You can use code Alexis and get 20% off. They have so many flavors on their website, so many recipe ideas. Definitely check it out. Highly recommend. I will leave some more videos about bone broth down below just so you guys can like really understand the benefits of bone broth. Let me know what you guys feel about it. I want to know about your journeys when it comes to bone broth. I just want to thank Kettle and Fire for sponsoring this portion of the video. I love you guys so much.
Hey guys, this is Note to Self, and I'm your host, Peyton Sarton. From Q&As and breakup tips to simply navigating every stage of life, Note to Self is a space to get messy, explore new perspectives, and ultimately empower yourself and others. This is kind of a long episode, so I just wanted to jump right in and start talking with my dad. So today's episode is with Chris Sarton, like I said, he's my father.
So it is a new month. I feel like my life has gotten so busy overnight, just with things coming up and opportunities happening, and I'm just like saying yes to everything. So for me, it's very, very crucial to still remain grounded and focused on my goals that I set for myself. I was literally talking to Roberto the other night, and he randomly just brought up, he's like, I don't know what magic energy is around you right now, but you will say something and you will manifest it within a day or two. And he's like, I'm just watching you do the things that you said you wanted to do at the beginning of the year, and they're just happening for you. When he brought that to my attention, I had to take a step back and be like, oh my gosh, he's right. I spend a lot of time with myself. So I love sitting and just spitting out energy of gratitude. And I don't really know how to explain this, but I love sitting with myself. And especially when I'm in Portugal, it's such a peaceful place. Like if you've ever thought about going to Europe, do not sleep on Portugal. It is so beautiful, and I'm falling more and more in love with it the more I go. But I really like to sit and just like appreciate what I already have and what I know is coming, if that makes any sense. And I really feel those emotions as I'm thinking about them. I really sit there and I visualize, and I just like didn't realize, but that's a form of manifesting. Really, I never sit down and give myself a pat on the back for what I have accomplished, right? I just like don't ever really take the time to self-reflect in a positive way as much as I should. Sometimes I still believe I don't deserve good things, and that's still playing a heavy role in my life. I've worked so hard and I've always had to pull. This time, all I'm doing is just like being the real me, living in my real truth and not caring about the rest. Therefore, I am naturally manifesting things that are meant to be mine. I really love sitting down at the beginning of every single month and really dissecting what I want this month to look like for me. It's just another form of manifesting for me, and it kind of gives me a guide to follow. Of course, life is life. It's not going to turn out exactly like this, but it gives me something to work towards just to make sure that I'm staying on track with my goals that I set in January. I feel like this is so crucial. This is the one thing that everybody misses when they set their goals or resolutions in January, where they set them and then never think about them again, or how to incorporate them and make sure they're staying on track with their goals throughout the year. And this is something that I have done consistently every single month since January, and really bring it into fruition, bring it into my real life that it's tangible. If you continuously do something repeatedly over and over and over again to reach a certain goal, one day you're going to accomplish that goal. So I love doing this. It's a way that I get to just kind of sit with myself and kind of reflect on what's already happened, make sure I'm staying on track, and kind of give me a guide of what I kind of want to go after this month. So for me, I write in my journal. I do kind of 4 topics. I do goals personally. So for me, what do I personally want to achieve? Like this month I wrote, making sure I'm just living in my truth always and not allowing anything, any situation or any circumstance to come in and take that away from me or sway me in a different way. So that's something that's really, really important to me to focus on this month. I write a category for health. Like, what do I want to focus on? My health. So this month I really want to focus on balancing out my hormones, still continue working on my gut health, of course, going to the gym, working out, and staying steady with that goal as well. And then I also write down my work goals. We all may have a goal we want to achieve when it comes to our careers, our work life. Something that's really changed for me and allowed me to reach certain goals is being able to break that down monthly instead of worrying about the whole big picture, right? I'm worried about a portion of the picture that I can actually believe that I can accomplish in 1 month. And then I have my finance goals, which I think is super important, especially if you're a person who works for yourself, or if you have a 9-to-5 and you can have bonuses or whatever it is, or if you have a side hustle. It's very crucial to set income goals that you want to hit for the month, so you can strive to getting a higher income and growing financially every single month. Even if you don't hit that direct goal, you got closer to it, therefore you're making more money. And it's a way to ensure that you're growing financially. So I always set goals that I want to hit for each income stream that I have. So this month I want to try to get as close, if not hit that, get as close to this. So therefore I'm seeing a percentage of my finances grow in every single category of my career. I know what I want to accomplish for the month, therefore I can break these into smaller things for my day, and then I can focus on that. And I know I have a good feeling, like in the back of my mind, that I know, like, okay, take a deep breath. I am working on my goals daily. So that is the best I can do, remove all other pressure. And when it comes into my life, that's when it's supposed to come into my life. I know I'm doing my part, right? So I love that. I just left my house and I'm actually going to go to the infrared sauna. I love doing this, especially right after my workouts and just kind of sitting in the sauna. There's so many benefits to the sauna. I'll highly recommend, but I love doing this lately. It's something that I've just started trying. This place that I'm going to is actually really cool. They have so many things like cryotherapy, ice baths, the IV drips, and I want to try it all, but I'm starting off with the infrared sauna. So it's been a game changer for me, especially the inflammation in my body, my sleep pattern, my stress levels. It's just insane. And then also with weight management as well, and just seeing a difference in my body when it comes to that. So yeah, I'm about to do that, and I'll try to take you guys in there with me as much as I possibly can. I brought my water bottle, change of clothes. We're just gonna have a little us time. I brought a book. I did not bring my headphones. Annoying as fuck, but that's okay. Okay, I have to whisper, but I am here in the sauna room. I wanted to show you guys kind of how I look. I am at Restore Sauna, but I'm gonna sit in there for about like 40 minutes, let it all out, spend time with me, just like really be present in this moment. So it's like a form of therapy for me. sauna. Oh my God, I feel so good. And then right after, you're supposed to take a shower to kind of wash off all the toxins that you kind of sweated out. I feel like a brand new person. I've been here for way too long. Time for me to go. Whew. Okay, so I am home after that. I feel so good. It's been like a really me kind of day and I love it. And I'm trying to find different ways to kind of do self-care and try new things that I've never tried. I want to try, you know, monthly massages, monthly facials, cupping, acupuncture, sauna, IV drips. Like, I just feel like that's a whole nother world that I just like want to start getting into. So if you've never thought about trying a infrared sauna on a weekly basis, definitely something to look into. There's so many benefits to it. That was so worth it. So I love that. So I came in my office and it is that time of month. At the beginning of the month, I like to sit down and look over my finances and budget and do the whole thing. If you guys would like a more in-depth like budgeting video, I would love to make something like that. I never talk about finances on my channel, especially for someone like me. If you can relate to me, I have like several streams of income and it can be really hard to keep track of everything and really difficult. So it's very important for me that I stay on top of it and make sure that I'm budgeting, and then keep on top of my, you know, tax, make sure I'm paying my taxes, making sure I'm putting money in my savings account, things like that. So I like to sit down at every top of the month and just kind of review last month and then make some changes if I need to going into the new month. I budget on an Excel spreadsheet, so it allows me to put all my streams of income in here. And then it'll calculate it for me. There's already a mathematical equation. We'll add up all the totals for me. And I put in all my bills and expenses and then anything else I want to add in there. And then it gives me my total. So really, really love this. And then if you're a business owner, on the back of the Excel spreadsheet, it will allow you to put in all your pay. Especially if you're like me, you have multiple streams of income, it's hard to keep track. It'll let you know, like put in your paydays of what you got and when, so you can kind of keep track of that. So yeah, I'm gonna get started on that. Today has been such a busy day, but I'm loving it. I'm getting so much stuff done today. But I wanted to touch on Self-Made. So if you don't know what Self-Made is a company Roberto and I created to kind of build a community of like-minded people who just kind of want to break out of their current situation and you know, build their own online business, find motivation, network, elevate to the next level that they want to be in life. That is what that platform is for. Currently right now, it's really heavily focused on our first product that we launched, which is the Accelerating Publishing course. If you guys have not heard of the Accelerating Publishing course, that is a course that we created about our businesses that we've been doing for like 7 to 5 years on self-publishing. So we launched that. It's going amazing. We had so many people sign up and we've gotten so much good feedback from the students already. They're in there killing it. They're already starting to publish their first books. It's just so exciting to see people like go after it. They're not playing any games and they're taking it to the next level and they're taking it super serious. And that's what I hoped for. That's what I wanted to see. We had like a 2-week launch period for the Accelerated Publishing course, but I never really announced it on my YouTube channel. So we're gonna extend that launch period offer if you guys are still wanting to jump on it, just because I want to make sure everybody had a fair opportunity to join if they wanted to at a much lower price. Let's get the one-on-one coaching, because we're no longer offering that anymore. There's people buying it and they're not unfortunately getting that because it's past the launch period. But for you guys on my YouTube channel only, I'm offering you guys this. So all you gotta do is put in at checkout, just make sure you put code YouTubeAlexis. That way when we see your name, we can know that you're part of the group that gets one-on-one coaching. So it'll also lower the price. So if you guys are wanting to get into self-publishing, you guys have heard me talk about it for so many years on my channel. I just want to make sure everybody has the opportunity. I know I mentioned this in a video before, but I probably will be mentioning it for the rest of this month, just so people have the opportunity to get on it if they didn't see a video before. So yeah, I'm gonna finish budgeting, and then I just ordered lunch, so I'm gonna finish budgeting. I'm about to actually leave the house. I'm getting a hydrofacial. I've been really into my skincare lately, as you guys know, but I wanted to take you guys along with me if you don't know much about hydrofacial. It's supposed to extract things out of my face while infusing it with hydration and stuff like that. So we will see. Like the camera has a filter on it and I can't take it off, but all right here is discolored. and all right here is discolored. Like it's all different colors. I have like a darker spot there. It's just, and it's highly textured. Like if you run your tan across my skin, you feel so many bumps, and it's literally the most, I'm getting so self-conscious about it and I don't know why. So I really hope this helps. I'll show you guys my skin after. I'm going back to that Restore place that I do my sauna at. So I hope they're good, but this girl like is really into technology and stuff like that to kind of help with the skin. So let's pray. I needed that. She was extracting, she was pulling stuff out of my skin. I just got home, my facial is done. Look at the skin. This is how I wanna look every single day. Look at the skin. Like she got in there, got all my blackheads out, like, oh, I'm getting that glass skin look that I want. And then she also put like this serum down here to stop my melanin from overproducing in this area. As you can see, like it's darker here and here. So I was like, oh wow, this girl knows what she's talking about. So, cause it really does, like that's what causes discoloration. So she really got in there. But this is the results. What do you guys think? Let me know if she did a good job. I went to the facialist at Restore. So I will link her information down below if any of you guys are in Arizona. So good, she knows what she's talking about. She knows. So I ordered a Takai bowl for lunch. So I'm gonna go and sit down and eat this. It is literally so good and I'm starving. So thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.